Hey, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to go ahead and bring a video to you guys, and this video is going to be about business credit reporting, agencies, secrets revealed. Let's get started. So who am I? My name is Fred Livai. I'm the VP of Sales in the Business Division of Approve My Score. I have my company logo here as well with my phone number. Toll free 800-972-3970 in case you guys have any questions. Um, Please make sure you stay to the end of this video, as at the end of the video we are going to give a special promotion out to you guys. So I do want you guys to please stay on to get the information that we're about to go over, but as well as take advantage of the special offer we do have at the end of the video. Okay? So business credit reporting agencies, there are three major companies that collect business information and publish it, and these companies are Experian, Equifax, and Dun& Bradstreet. Other credit reporting agencies include companies such as PayNet, FD Insight, Business Credit USA, and Client Checker. So common uses, Dun& Bradstreet is the most common and is used by most vendors and landlords. Experian is used by many credit card companies and non-traditional business lenders, and Equifax is the most important for cash lenders such as banks. So don't create lopsided credit. So let's go ahead and talk about Dun& Bradstreet. Dun& Bradstreet, or D&B, is a major business credit reporting agency. It's a publicly traded company out of Short Hills, New Jersey, and it trades on New York Stock Exchange. Over 200 million business records. So in 2012, Dun& Bradstreet reported that 129.4 million of these records were referred to active companies that were available for risk, supply, sales, and marketing decisions. And then there was another 76.7 million were inactive companies providing historical information for the file matching and data cleansing. Okay, only 16% of records in North America in 2012. Okay, so there's 54,409,439 from Europe. A little over 33 million were from North America. Over 12 million records come from Latin America. More than 27 million records were from Asia Pacific. A little over a million records on file in Africa, and a little over a million records on file in the Middle East. Okay. Dun& Bradstreet historical dates. So in 1841, Dun& Bradstreet started as a mercantile agency in New York. In 1933, the mercantile agency joined with R.G. Dunn and Company and became known as Dun& Bradstreet. And then in 1962, Dun& Bradstreet created what's now known as the Dunn's number. So Dun & Bradstreet Risk Services. Business information and comprehensive reports provide current and historical business information used by financial institutions to help make credit decisions. Dunn's Market Identifier Database, there's an optimizer, Dun & Bradstreet Professional Contacts, and provides sales and marketing professionals with business data for both prospecting and CRM activity. So you need your DUNS number before your Paydex. And what is a DUNS number? The DUNS number is a 9-digit number issued by Dun & Bradstreet and assigned to each business location in the Dun & Bradstreet database, each having a unique, separate, and distinct operation for the purpose. DUNS numbers used worldwide is used by the US and Australia governments, European Commission, the UN, and over 50 global industry and trade associations. Dunn's right quality process. So created on the basis of our four fundamental questions. Is the data accurate? Is the data complete? Is the data timely? And is the data globally consistent? So Dunn's right show how Dun & Bradstreet masters large volumes of data. So the data is collected, aggregated, edited, and verified via thousands of sources daily. So the process for Dun & Bradstreet is to collect data from a variety of sources worldwide. That data is integrated into their database through their very own patented entity matching system, and it uses predictive indicators to rate businesses' past performance and to access future risk. Experian, on the other hand, was formerly a division of TRW, automotive electronics giant. TRW was originally founded in 1901 as a Cleveland cap screw company, which produced screws and bolts and many parts for the aviation and automobile industry. In the early 1960s, TRW started a Consumer Credit Information Bureau and eventually became known as the TRW Information System. TRW Information Systems continued compiling data and were the first to start offering consumers direct credit report access in 1986. And then we have Experian. In 1991, rampant problems started appearing in the entire Northeast with TRW reported data. Thousands of people in a town in Vermont and across the states of Vermont, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and Maine had tax liens inaccurately reporting against them. Dozens of lawsuits were filed against TRW. TRW then created a database known as a Constituent Relations Information System, or the CRIS, to gather personal data on 8,000 politicians who held opinions on TRW. In 1996, TRW was purchased from Bain Capital and was combined with CCN, the largest credit reporting company in the United Kingdom. In 2006, Experian purchased the Northern Credit Bureaus located in Quebec, Canada. And in 2007, they purchased a 65% stake in Serasa, a leading credit bureau in Brazil, and later purchased Computec SA, a credit services provider in Colombia. The first in India. In 2010, Experian became the first CICRA licensed credit bureau to go live in India, where it continues to supply reports to the Reserve Bank of India's guidelines. And here's some interesting Experian facts that you might want to know. Experian became the first company ever to win the UK Business of the Year award twice in 2003 and 2005. They are now listed on the London Stock Exchange, and Experian's headquarters are in Dublin, Ireland. They have operational headquarters in Nottingham, UK, Costa Mesa, California, and Sao Paulo in Brazil. Companies that Experian now owns are companies such as Emailing Solution, Hitwise, Talion, Medical Present Value, Garlic Ltd, Price Grabber, Footfall, an information provider for the real estate and retail properties industries, LowerMyBills.com, and Cheetah Mail. There's over 27 million and counting. Experian has also become the second largest reporting agency in the business credit world. Experian's wide reach. Experian's business records are spread over 80 countries. Experian's reach is across 4 main geographical regions, including North America, Latin America, the UK and Ireland, and the EMEA and Asia Pacific. Currently, Experian employs over 15,000 people working in 41 countries. Equifax is the oldest and largest credit bureau in existence today. They were originally founded in 1898, 70 years before the creation of TransUnion. It all started in the grocery business. Two brothers, Cater and Guy Wolford, created the company. Cater actually got the idea from his grocery business, where he collected customers' names and evidence of creditworthiness. He then sold that list to other merchants to offset his own business cost. Cater and his attorney brother, Guy, moved to Atlanta and created the retail credit company. Many grocers adopted and used the Wolford service, which expanded rapidly into the insurance industry. By the 1960s, Retail Credit Company had nearly 300 branches in operation. They collected all kinds of consumer data and sold it to anyone who would buy it. Collected data included rumors about people's marital lives and childhoods. Throughout the 60s, almost all major insurance companies were using RCC to get information on the health, habits, morals, finances, and vehicle use of potential insurers. They also investigated insurance claims and backgrounds for employment applications. In the late 60s, Equifax started to compile their data onto computers. They also continued to buy up many more of the smaller competitors, attracting the attention of the federal government. So Equifax was gathering details about people, including their marital troubles, jobs, school, history, childhood, sex life, political activates, and more. And some of the information was factual, the rest was completely false, even rumors. So Equifax was even said to reward their employees for finding the most negative information about the consumer. And the first type of new law in response was when the U.S. Congress met in 1971. It enacted the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So Equifax was no longer allowed to misrepresent itself when conducting consumer investigations, and employees were no longer given bonuses on the basis of the negative information they were collecting. Bad rep? Let's change our name. So the Retail Credit Division was charged with violating this law a few years later, causing even more government restrictions to be implemented. Scarred with a bad reputation for violations of the new credit laws, the company changed its name to Equifax in 1975 to improve its image. Throughout the 1980s, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion split up the remaining smaller credit rating agencies between them, adding 104 of those to Equifax's portfolio. They then continued to grow, taking alignment with CSC Credit Services and another 65 additional bureaus. The insurance reporting aspect of Equifax's model was phased out. Today, Equifax is based in Atlanta, Georgia, and has employees in 14 countries. They are listed as a public company on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker EFX. Equifax has continued to grow, now maintaining over 401 million consumer credit records worldwide. Some of the countries where Equifax is mainly used include Canada, Chile, India, Mexico, Peru, and the United Kingdom and the United States. Equifax reports are still commonly used by retailers, insurance firms, healthcare providers, utilities, government agencies, banks, credit unions, personal finance companies, and other financial institutions. NCTUE. Equifax's system for collecting data is NCTUE, an exchange of non-credit data including consumer payment history on telco and other utility accounts. So folks, that's my presentation for today. And if you guys are looking at getting started, I want to give you guys a special offer, and this is in regards to business credit. All you need to do is send an email to info@approvemyscore.com and put in the subject line $197 offer. We will then send you an invoice, and upon completion of the payment, we'll send you your login details to use our system found at www.getcorporatecredit.com. So, folks, this is a limited time offer, so please take advantage. If this video is still up, we still want to grant you that special price. Folks, it's been a pleasure speaking with you guys today. I wanted to go ahead and thank you for joining us on this quick webinar. It was very informative. I know we breezed through some information. Again, I wanted to go ahead and, you could have been anywhere, but you did take the time to spend about 15 minutes with me today. I wanted to, I know you guys' time is precious and valuable, and I wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Again, folks, my name is Fred Livai. I'm the VP of Sales here with the Business Division at Approve My Score. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-972-3970. That number once again is 800-972-3970. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to the previous slide to go ahead and give you guys that information in regards to the offer we have going on. So the normal price, folks, is $4.99. We're offering a special for the time being that this video is up for only $197 to get started with our business credit building course that we have available for you. So it's a great deal, folks. It's more than a $300 savings. Please take advantage. Like I say, it's a limited time offer, so take advantage. If this video is still playing, then the video is still good. All you have to do is send an email to info@approvemyscore.com. Okay, folks, I appreciate your guys' time, and I will talk to you guys soon. You guys take care.